do you think that this could potentially result in a breakup? And what does that then mean for Amazon?
So to me, the guaranteed is that this is going to be multiple years of distraction for the company. When you look at other antitrust lawsuits, IBM, AT&T, in some instances, those lasted more than a decade. The good news is that we see Amazon as having the ability to navigate the distraction, as evidenced by how it handled the debate over online sales tax that was ultimately decided by the Supreme Court. Do I think it's going to end up in a breakup of the company? At this point in time, no. From a stock standpoint, though, I think the good news for investors is you can make an argument that the sum of the parts are worth more than the whole. If it was broken into a marketplace, a first-party e-commerce company, and cloud computing company, there actually could be upside for shareholders.
Is that what shareholders want? Do they want Amazon broken up, Tom?
Some shareholders may want that as a way to unlock the value of the cloud computing business. But I think generally speaking, what shareholders want is for the company to continue to do what it does well, which is find opportunities to serve the end user, either the customer or the business. I think the challenge for the government as it pertains to the antitrust case here is how are they going to convince a judge that Amazon's doing ultimate harm to a consumer? You can argue that maybe they're doing harm to some of the sellers on their platform, but generally speaking, Amazon's trying to lower prices to consumer, give consumer the opportunity to buy more merchandise. I think that's going to be a tough hurdle for the government.
So, Tom, we're looking at the stock yesterday, at least closing off about 4% on the heels of this news. What should investors then do if we're not too worried maybe about what this could potentially mean for Amazon? Should they be using pullbacks like yesterday to buy?
They should. And then by other way of comparison, Google stock has materially outperformed since they were first sued. They're currently engaged in a court battle right now. Meta Platforms, for the most part, has performed in line with the NASDAQ since they were sued for antitrust. So other reasons why investors could feel confident about taking advantage of a pullback on an important situation, but one that may not be as negative for the stock as the headline would suggest.